Do you want to hear about the winners of our postcard competition? We actually have two that could pass the test and be winners. I think they would be successful in generating two listings per month. If you want to hear about that, you're in the right place. Let's chat. Hi, I'm Mike Cerrone with two listings per month, and we've got a couple of winners in our postcard program. And let me back up if you haven't heard before. Let me give you the spiel of what this is. We've had this goal to generate two listings per month by mailing out postcards and receiving calls that come back in. So instead of us calling and being a cold call prospector, we're getting people to call us and come back in to us. That's the goal that we're doing. And we've been experimenting with this for a while. We're actually up to 7 different tests that we've had. We've had a little bit of success early on. The postcard one did pretty good, actually. And then some in the middle did okay. But we've had the last two have done pretty well. And I think they qualify for success. And let me share with you, I just wrap this up real quick for you to know that there's some pretty good stuff here. Postcard number 6 generated 3 solid leads over a 2-week period. What does that mean? Well, that means that one came in off a text message. So they basically did a QR code, watched a video, and then instead of following that route, they just texted us and asked us a question. We replied, but they kind of ghosted. However, looking at them, they're a pretty good lead. They're a FSBO, and that one's around 500,000, I think, a little house. It's just kind of far away, and I haven't pursued it. And all these tests, by the way, got to split up the man, that's me, the agent, and the postcards. So the postcards doing pretty good, doing its job, and then me, I'm not doing as good of a job. I'm a little rusty. But keep that in mind. I'm really focusing on, does the car do its job? Because that could help you, right? Okay, so the first one was this text message, probably something there. I just didn't follow up with it. The second one, what else did I get off of number 6? Postcard number 6. Sorry, I'm pulling a brain freeze here. We had 2 really awesome leads off 6. So one was a FSBO at the 450 mark, a nice townhome that they did this incredible fix up on, and a great neighborhood, great area, everything about it should sell quick. They had been FSBO for 10 days, hadn't sold it, and wanted an agent to come in and list it by the weekend. I talked to them, but then I made some stumbles in my conversation. I made an error. I didn't set the appointment right there. That was a mistake. Lesson learned from my mistakes. And so they did, in fact, hire an agent that weekend, put it on the market, and move forward with that project. And I expect that to sell pretty quick. That one was really, really good. And then I just had another call on that postcard number 6 that came in kind of late. And anyway, that guy was also very serious. He was in the 700 to 750 range. Beautiful house, newer house within the last 5-6 years. Big property, just a little further out. And he and I have gone back and forth. We're doing some email, and I'm not being as aggressive as I should, but I set an appointment, and I just I didn't follow through as well as I should have on that one, but there still might be something. I'll let you know next week as we follow up with that one. But the lead was really good. That guy's going to do something. He wants to get that property back on the market. Then the third one, let's see, or did I already say 3? Sorry, getting kind of lightheaded here. So let's see, we had the text message. We had, I think that was all 3, right? So those were the 3 solid leads that we had. And again, one was at 500,000, one was at 450, and one was at 750, somewhere in there. I'd have to see the property to help narrow that down, but that's probably where that was. And anyway, those are 3 great leads that came in off postcard number 6. Now, postcard number 7. So, by the way, that's a winner. That happened over 2 weeks period. 2 weeks generated 6 solid leads. And so, if you go over a month, excuse me, I said 6. 2 weeks generated 3 solid leads. So, if you extrapolate that over a month, that's 6 solid leads for a month. And I believe you could definitely list 2 properties out of those 6 solid leads. Definitely. All right, so I'm calling that one, I'm declaring that a winner. Mike's a little rusty, but the postcards did their job. All right, then I got postcard number 7. Postcard number 7 is really coming out of the gate strong. We've only been doing it for a week. We do these tests for 2 weeks, and already in the first week, it's generated 3 solid leads. All right, so let's go through that real fast. The first one was a text message. It was actually the same guy who came in on the text message on 6. He saw this offer, liked it also, scanned the code, and went and watched the video, texted me. When I texted back, disappeared again, and I didn't pursue it because it's far away. But that's a house, and it should be right around 500,000. That's probably a pretty good one. Just have to have a more aggressive agent follow up. So, but the postcard did its job. All right, so that was one. Then on that, let's see, that one, postcard number 7. Postcard number 7, what else did we have? Oh, we had a guy that called in on a smaller house, around 350, mainly because I needed some work. And I trying to decide whether I want to get involved with that, but I think definitely as a lead, if you're willing, if you were an agent willing to, kind of aggressive and you want to get in, you're okay helping him work through some of these condition issues. I think that would be a really good one because other comps in the area are higher, so you could probably find an investor or help him figure out how to fix it up and then sell it. And it's really close to a medical university, and so anyway, I think there's a lot of good opportunity there. It's just, I'm not sure if I want to do it. But the postcard did its job, okay? And then we've got the last one in that group was a real nice home, only built in, I think, the last 5 years or so. And it expired, and it shouldn't have. I mean, that thing was awesome. I saw a couple errors in the listing. I'm not sure what happened and why it didn't sell. I can't find anything from being afar. I set an appointment to go see the property, but we had to reschedule that because there was a conflict. And so hopefully that still comes together. But that one would be right around 800,000. It'd be my guess of what the value is in there. Nice thing about these expires, by the way, is some other agent has worked through all of the terrible prices. Right? They overpriced it and they worked through and they psychologically have worked the seller into the fact that it's not going to sell at these higher prices. So you can come in at a realistic price. Don't be the second expired, right? If you see an expired, make sure you come in under whatever they were asking because you don't want to be going back into the expired pool because you blew it and you let the seller sell you on a higher price. Well, it's just a little side note. Anyway, what I want to say is I want to wrap this. Oh, so let me first wrap up 7. So 7 over 1 week have 3 leads. Wow. So over 2 weeks, if we extrapolate out, if that were to continue, and we'll find out soon, that would be 6 leads. And we're not even to the month. So if you double it again to get from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, that would put you at 12 leads for the month. And if you pulled that off, wow, you got yourself a winner. You are absolutely going to be able to pull off 2 listings per month unless your skills are really terrible. And then it's just a matter of working on your skills. Okay. So I think I can declare at this point 2 solid winners. I'm really happy to share this with you. I didn't know how many experiments we're going to have to do to get to this point. But 6 looks really good and 7 looks really, really good. And so I think that's my report. If you like this kind of material and you want to hear more, and maybe we'll show what 6 and 7 are if we get some good response here, go ahead and give us the thumbs up to let us know that we're on the right track. This is what you want to hear about. And also go ahead and write down in the comments section anything you're curious about, anything you want to know, or anything you want to share with these experiments. Hope this has been fun and valuable. All right, take care. Bye now.